y'all know what's going on, the hottest show in the city right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Keeping it real with Trill, ring the alarm. Today's broadcast is brought to you by BEtr Picks. It is also brought to you by the good folks at the TAC Club. Let's give it up. Y'all know what's going on today. I said it, I meant it, I represent it. And y'all gonna hate me for that. Sauce WALKA Legacy is bigger than DJ Screws. Let's get it.
Hit me.
Alright, listen. I know a lot of y'all are gonna be mad at me. Y'all are gonna hate on me because y'all are a crazy city who is still stuck in 1997. I'm only going to put out facts. We already know I don't put out lies. And I know y'all going to have a bunch of Sauce WALKA haters, people that have become victims or their homies have become victims, so they want to speak out negative. Y'all are going to say, oh, you just a Sauce dick rider. That's not the case. But if that's what y'all want to say, hey, we don't give a fuck. Because we keeping it real with Trill. Now, if it was another individual that was going hard, I would still say the same thing. But in my eyes, and it is my opinion, but it seems like my opinion is fact. My opinion is law. R.I.P. DJ Screw. I know a lot of y'all are DJ Screw fans. I myself am a DJ Screw fan. When I was in the feds, I downloaded every Screw tape that they had. I love DJ Screw. He was an innovator and he stood on business. He didn't conform to what the industry wanted. He started his own motion, and I respect that. Rappers that came from him are Lil Keke, allegedly Zero. I don't believe it, but Lil Keke, Youngster, Fat Pat, Hulk, Pokey, and more. ESG, Lil Flip. All these people came from DJ Screw, and they had great careers and they had legacies, but none of those people ever put anybody on in their career. None of those people ever really have a long-lasting legacy. Y'all did not jam Hulk like that until he passed. Keeping it real with Trill. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all were not on Pat like that until he passed. SPM is a great rapper and a legend. Y'all turned y'all back on him when he caught that case. But he's still a legend that came from the Screw era and was influenced by Screw. Now, DJ Screw influenced the game by Master P and all these people, Jay Prince and more, taking his ideologies and running with it. They shaped today DJ Screw imprint still lasts in the game by screwed up music, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is not the same legacy that Sauce WALKA put on. Sauce WALKA has been on for over 12 years at this point in time. Sauce WALKA has invented words. To this day, they are saying twin. Where does it come from? Where does it come from? Okay, okay, y'all say Atlanta came up with sauce. That's cap. We'll get to that. Y'all say Atlanta came up with drip. That's cap. We'll come back to that. Down south niggas wasn't wearing these flamboyant colors. But before we get into that, let's go back to the word that everybody is using, twin. Migos didn't come up with it. They got like a little set of fake twins over there. The G5 boys never made no motion. The Island boys never made no motion. Who came up with the word twin? The motion was started with Albert Mundane Walker. Don't take my word for it. Look at the proof. Get on YouTube and Google it. One lasting legacy. The word sauce. Well, if y'all came up with the word sauce, J Money or whoever, don't even mention J Money. He never sold a record. He doesn't even get mentioned. Don't I be with J Money Third and every that legacy doesn't count. Johnny Cinco, Future, none of them people were saying Sauce. Then this dude named Sauce Walka comes out, fly as a bitch, and what do? Y'all start dressing like him. Y'all started getting y'all jewelry like him. Y'all start popping up and doing everything that he was doing, but y'all went major. He stayed independent. Y'all thought he wasn't gonna last, but he lasted longer than your career. He lasted longer than y'all's career. Oh yeah, Future number worth 100 million, 40, 80 million, whatever. That's cool. But I'm letting y'all know where it came from. There's too much sauce. Look at Gunna's first mixtape, Drip and all that, Drip or Drown. Where do you think they were coming to do their underground shows? Lil Uzi, Kodak Black, Gunna, they were all in Houston, riding up under the moniker. Rich Homie Quan was coming out here. They came out here before they blew. They was out here watching, seeing. Ooh, I'm too legit to quit. Right? So the word drip and the word sauce came from. How many times did this man who gets millions of views get on the internet and say, drill? Future wasn't saying it. Gunna wasn't saying it. Lil Baby wasn't saying it. Drip too hard. Drip too hard. You gonna drown off these waves. Why would they compare the word drip to wave? It coincides with sauce. But y'all don't hear me though. Now let's go to the dressing aspect. Now, I've said it before, Sauce Walka got his style from Damon Dizzle. That is a true statement. The fingers pointing. Bow, 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 bow. The fingers pointing. This is a true statement. Damon Dizzle is a legend down here. Even though this is my guy, he can't rap for shit. He's 41, 42 years old. That's cool. But Damon Dizzle, yo, bitch. He definitely will. Ugly and all. Look like Lil Wayne. Ugly just like me. But goddamn, he will fuck your hoe. For shit show. So Sauce Walka not copied off of him, but took swag from him. There is no other hood in Houston known for dressing. Let's argue about it. Let's argue about it. Let's go. Third Ward is not known for dressing. Dead End is not known for dressing. Sunnyside is not known for dressing. South Park niggas is not known for dressing. Acres Home, we definitely know Fifth Ward niggas is not known for dressing. Homestead niggas is not known for dressing. On the southwest side of town, the southwest Braeswood side is not known for dressing. A-Leaf is known for dressing. Ain't nobody ever looked at a Bleeder video or a Mac Biggers video and say, oh, I want to dress like them niggas. The SWAT was known for dressing. And the first generation of the SWAT was Damon, Dizzle, and E-Man. Them niggas had their own jury. They had their own little moves set up the same way TSF is set up right now. I'm saying this and I stand on it. I fuck with Walt, but I'm keeping it real with Trill. How many fingers? Y'all want the toes to point to? Y'all want the toes to point to? Keeping it real with Trill. So Sauce Walka took that ideology and that mentality and ran with it and surpassed Damon Dizzle. My nigga Justo is over there right now. Payweather. Justo, you know I know. You know I know. You've been the... Justo is the second flyest nigga in A-Leaf history behind my boy Colombian Frank. Colombian Frank and Justo are the flyest niggas in A-Leaf history. Everybody else comes behind that, myself included. I learned how to just dress from Justo, and Justo is younger than me. These are facts. Sauce got that ideology from people that were influenced by Damon Dizzle. So when I say that he stole from Damon Dizzle, he never stole. He was influenced by Damon Dizzle, and the whole city knows it, and I ain't afraid to say it. Now, let's get to the music and the numbers. Can you please bring me an artist from DJ Screw's era that can compete with Sauce Walka numbers? Nobody ever copied off of Lil Keke. Nobody ever wanted to dress or rap like Lil Keke. Nobody ever wanted to dress or rap like Slim Thug. Nobody ever wanted to dress like Lil Flip or rap like Lil Flip. Lil Flip had a record label, Clover G's. Nobody came off of it. Tank flopped, fumbled the bag, broke. Lil Kiki, 59 years old, just now getting to the money, still rapping. I'm going to come down at 75 and the 8. Trash. Nobody ever wanted to rap like that. We're keeping it real with Trill. We are moving on. Gary Payton is not in the NBA anymore. It's Kyrie Irving. It's Shai Gilgeous Alexander. It's a new day and a new time. Y'all are afraid of change because that is Sherm stick music. Sauce Walka is the wave. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. Lil Jeremy cool. Lil Jeremy dress. To me, Jeremy dress harder than Sauce Walka. Jury Gang out of control. Fast Lane cool. But everybody wants to be Sauce. The word ooh-wee. Who started it? Ooh-wee! Everybody says it. Everybody be saying it. When he walks through the mall, they're going to yell it. Drill! Splat. Who came up with the fucking word? Man, it's hard to come up with just one word and everybody follow it. It's hard to come up with that. Ooh-wee, splat, drip, sauce, twin. They using it right now. It's the biggest one now. Twin. Shout out to Sancho. Free Sancho. Correct me if I'm wrong. A thin. He puts that on the back of the dripathin, the glocathin, the sacathin. Who came up with it? Now that's a Houston thing. He may not have came up with that word, but did he popularize it? Did it go nationwide off him? I don't know. Keeping it real with Trill. Fingers pointing. Now, DJ Screw's legacy. When it comes to the numbers, Sauce Walka has went platinum. Excuse my language. God bless the dead. No disrespect. Big Pokey, Kiki, Slim Thug, Zero. None of these rappers have went platinum. These rappers have never done real big shows out of the city. Sauce Walka's done all that. Sauce Walka has smoke shops on the north and the south side of town. He has a whole fucking compound off of 16. I drive by it every day. There is no Slim Thug compound. There is no Lil Kiki smoke shop. Nobody cares. You have merchandise you want to sell, go pay Sauce Walka that bag, and he's going to do it. You got people all out in California named Adam 22 and Whack 100 talking about this man. They're not talking about Sauce Walka. I mean, they're not talking about Slim Thug. They're not talking about DJ Screw, R.I.P., no disrespect. They're not talking about these people. They're talking about Sauce. They called it Sauce Park at one time. Shout out to the people from South Park that fuck with him. Doughboy was over there. Shout out my boy Doughboy. Doughboy made the Sauce look good for a long time when the money wasn't there yet. True statements. Real street nigga. I'm just telling the facts. Sauce Walka's legacy made more of an impact on Houston than DJ Screw. Y'all are mad at that. But let's point out more facts. How many artists has DJ Screw signed up under him and made them a bankroll? Well, how many artists has come from up under the TSF banner? TSF mob through the city. We ain't gonna speak about no illegal activities. How many people got flushed? How many people got ran over? We're not gonna talk about that. That became a mafia, became a moniker. People have switched from their gangs to 102 Paru. Would I do it? No, sir. But other people have done it. Peso is a 102 Paru. You got bounty hunters over there. You might have Crips. I don't know of any, but you got a bunch of Bloods over there. Explain to me how you can't say that his legacy is bigger when he can do that. That's called money, power, and respect. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the respect. People have came out and discredited Sauce. What happened to him? The curse of Sauce Walka. Really about that. Don't shoot the messenger. Go shoot the people that's doing it to y'all. Don't do it to me. People have played and people have laid. I don't know what happened, but all I know is cars didn't work after they was in high-speed chases and stuff like that, playing with that name. People have, we gonna get off that subject. But when it comes to music, who's done the numbers that Sauce has done? When it comes to music, it's more than just rapping. Because Slim Thug has had a label over there for years, and not one artist has come over there and sold no records besides J-Dog. And I believe the J-Dog situation was not handled properly. Killer Calion was a good rapper, but he's just a mixtape rapper. I believe his situation was not handled properly. Maybe not because of Slim Thug, maybe because now I see it's Killer Calion's ideology and his mental mindset. But back to the story, I believe that Sauce Walka has put more people on and or influenced them. So with that, when I say that, then we go all the way to Atlanta and people copying off of his words. So if you're copying off of my words and you're stealing my style, Lil Uzi, one of the most and best-selling artists of all time. Lil Uzi drop a pin on the ground and they go diamond. But he copied the diamond. He copied the swag. This is an individual that went viral for doing this dance, and now call it the Lil Uzi shit. But it really comes from other people. So it's a proven fact that this individual watches the phone and starts doing other things in order to get that motion, to steal that motion. Correct me if I'm wrong. Gunna has not invented a word since. Future has not invented a word ever since. I believe they were called dope spots and the spots and this, that, and the third. They weren't called traps before. I believe Young Jeezy ended up coming out with this word and everybody ran with it. Even the feds on paperwork call it a trap house enhancement. They don't call it a dope spot. They don't call it a drug house. They call it a trap house enhancement. These are true facts. Correct me if I'm wrong. This goes deep, deep, and deep. DJ Screw had a great legacy. Even Sauce Walka, name a rapper out of the DJ Screw era like Lil Keke, Zero, and Slim Thug and more. Name one of those rappers, Lil Flip, that post other individuals. Those dudes are not posting people in the city. They're not showing love. They only show love to a rapper when he's up and coming. Sauce Walka goes in the trenches and finds talent and fucks with him. CEO Gucci, Quiet Money Dot. He just showed y'all some love. Too Tall, or whatever his name is, Too Tall. He's showing love to them. He's posted me multiple times. All his artists, he's reposting them, showing them love. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all gonna hate what I said. Y'all know what it is. Hey, if you have not liked and subscribed to my channel, you need to like and subscribe now. I'm the most hated. I'm the one that they hate. I'm the one that they love to hate, and I love it. Ain't nothing more satisfying than knowing I get under all y'all skins. I don't give up. I'm rich without y'all, rich regardless. Y'all know who it is. The nigga with all the motion. West nigga. Cut it.